I'm Dr. Deena Stacer, and welcome to the 10 most common questions home buyers ask. If you are planning on buying a home soon, you will want to know the 10 most common questions home buyers ask to help you prepare for the home buying process. This video outlines the most important information you should know when you buy a home in San Diego. I'm a real estate agent with a PhD in psychology. I serve the San Diego County area. I love educating families with valuable real estate and psychological strategies so they have less stress through the home buying process and are happy when they close on their home. And they're excited about introducing me to their friends and family when they're ready to buy and sell their home. If you have any real estate questions related to buying your home, feel free to contact me and ask. There's never any obligation or pressure from me. So let's get started with the 10 most common questions home buyers ask. I'm Dr. Deena, the doctor that makes house calls. Question number 1. What should I start doing today to buy a home when it's time? The first step is to talk to a lender. They will ask you questions about your income, your job, your assets and savings, and your credit. Based on your answers and the documentation you provide to them to verify your information, they will tell you the loan amount you qualify for, the types of loans you can use, and how much money you will need to put down on the house to buy it. Some types of loans require more money down than others. Once you know what you qualify for, you can start working on saving the money for the down payment, cleaning up any credit issues that may lower your credit score, paying off any debts to improve your credit score, and increasing your income to qualify for a higher loan amount. If you are buying a home with a loan, you will need a lender to review your finances so you are pre-approved when you write an offer on a home you want to buy. I am happy to refer you to my favorite lender who will answer your financial questions and tell you what you need to do to buy a home. Number 2, where are the best places to live in San Diego? Well, that depends upon where you want to live and your budget. Once you have met with the lender, you will have a better idea of what you can afford. This will then determine where you will search to find your home. If you already own a home and are selling or refinancing it to purchase another home, you will have more options in the county to choose from. Putting down a large down payment as part of your purchase will open up more options for you to afford a more expensive home. Number 3. What areas in San Diego retain their value? The closer you live to the ocean, the higher the value of your home. There are higher and lower priced areas along the coast throughout the county. The coastal areas are generally more expensive to buy, and they tend to hold most of their value when the market dips. No matter where you live in San Diego, your property will continue to increase in value even when the market slows down and the prices stabilize. You will want to learn how to maintain your home's value by keeping it updated, making repairs, and keeping up on the mortgage payments. Watch my YouTube video called The 25 Ways to Sell Your Home for More Money when you are ready to sell your home and purchase another one. Number 4. How do I get my dream home? If you're a first-time home buyer in San Diego, we will start by helping you outline the most important criteria you want, or the must-haves, in your first home. For example, you will need to decide on the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, the size of the kitchen, if you want a garage, etc. And your ability to qualify may determine the location for your home. It most likely will not be your dream home with your first purchase. For your dream home, you will want to outline your dream home criteria. Everyone has a different version of what their dream home looks like. If your vision is to live in a luxury home in a certain area, you will most likely need to create a long-term plan to help you buy that home one day. You will want to figure out how to earn the income that will help you buy and maintain the mortgage on that home. You may want to invest in property as rentals or buy, fix up, and flip. You may want to invest in certain types of investment vehicles such as annuities, stocks, bonds, or REITs, which are real estate investment trusts. Your plan should be to focus on saving your money until you're able to have enough cash or assets to buy that home for cash or put down enough that your loan on that luxury home keeps your payments at the amount you can comfortably afford. To buy your dream home, however, you will need to get started with your first home so you can establish a history of being a homeowner. Number 5, what do I do first? You will start by contacting a lender to get pre-approved for your loan. You will get a pre-approval letter that verifies you qualify. Second, you will hire a real estate agent to help you find the homes that fit your budget and criteria. The agent will set you up for the MLS, which is the multiple listing service. This is where agents put homes on the internet that are for sale. You will begin receiving emails of homes that fit your search criteria. You can see the details of each home, such as the address, the price, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, and the photographs of each home for sale. You can drive by the home to see if you like the neighborhood and the outside of the home. When you find a home you want to see inside, you will contact your agent and make arrangements with them to see the home. If you like it, you will have them write an offer for you and present it to the other agent who represents the seller. Let me give you a few more details about writing an offer. Your agent will discuss the terms of the contract with you, such as the price and the division of costs through escrow. Your agent will talk to the other agent who represents the seller to coordinate the success of your offer. Your agent will answer your questions and get your signature. They will send the offer and the pre-approval letter for the loan to the other agent. The seller will review your offer. Both agents will negotiate any changes until you and the seller reach an agreement. You will sign acceptance of the offer and the agents will open escrow. When the offer is accepted, you only have temporary loan approval. The next step is to work with the lender to complete the loan paperwork. The lender has the big job of getting the loan completely approved with your help. You will provide additional documentation they ask you for, such as income verification or proof of assets, to get the loan ready to fund. At the same time you are completing paperwork for your loan, you will also have approximately 3 weeks to complete your investigations of the home. You'll review all of the seller's disclosures, bring in experts to do your home inspections, and the appraisal will be completed. Once all of these items are completed, you will be ready to move to the last step and get your final loan approval. You will need to sign papers for the lender, for escrow, and for the agents during the process. Your agent should be skilled at guiding you through each step of the investigations and the paperwork you must complete. Your lender will guide you with the paperwork they need, and escrow will have you complete paperwork for holding title and wiring your down payment to escrow. Near the end of escrow, the lender will have you sign the loan documents in order to fund the loan. Then the title company will record the title of the property into your name and you will be notified that you are now the proud owner of your new home. Number 6, how do I find a good agent? You want to have an agent who is skilled in the real estate process, knows how to negotiate for you, is willing to answer your questions, is available to show you property, and cares about you. You will want an agent who loves real estate and loves helping buyers find the right home. You want an agent who is capable of helping you with a strategic plan or introduces you to financial professionals who will help you outline the plan to one day buy that dream home if you haven't bought it yet. You can find a good agent by asking friends and family for a referral, or you can contact me to assist you in San Diego, or I can help you find an agent in another city or county. Number 7, how much does an agent charge to represent me? As a buyer, you do not pay the agent for their services. Most of the time, the seller pays the agent's fees through the sale of their home. Sometimes an agent representing the buyer can charge the buyer, but it's under special circumstances that this would occur. Number 8, How do I know how much home I can afford? How much does it cost to buy a home? The mortgage broker or lender will be the one to help you find out how much home you can afford during the pre-approval process for the loan. The cost to buy a home will also be discussed by the lender during that process and again with your agent. Your agent can get an estimated buyer's net sheet from escrow that will give you an approximate amount of money you will need to close the loan. Once the lender has identified the type of loan you will qualify for and the amount of down payment you will need, it is easier to estimate. Some loans require you put down 10 to 20% and the rest is funded by the bank as your loan. Loan amounts and types of loans will be determined upon your qualifications and the amount of money you are putting down to lower the mortgage payments. Some loans require no down payment, such as a VA loan or a USDA loan. You will need to wire into escrow a good faith deposit as part of the offer. This is money you put into escrow during the waiting period to show the sellers you are serious about buying their home. There are also closing costs that you will need to pay for, and the good faith deposit goes toward those costs at the close of escrow. Number 9, should I buy or continue to rent? There are advantages to buying a home. Some of these advantages include deducting the loan interest on your taxes, growing equity when your home increases in value, and knowing you can do anything to your home without getting permission from a landlord to fix a leaky sink, paint a wall, or remodel a bedroom. You also know how much your mortgage payment will be each month. Although buying a home requires you may need to pay a large sum of money for a down payment as well as closing costs, you can apply that toward your financial asset. When you are renting, your lease will spell out your monthly payment, but it is subject to change. Your landlord may choose to sell the home or move back in, and you must hurry to find another place to rent and go through the hassle of moving to another home. Rents in San Diego are extremely high, and there is a big possibility that you may be able to buy a home for the same payments you would be giving a landlord. There may be circumstances where someone does not want to buy a home. One would be if they are likely to be transferred out of the city within a few years, or they cannot qualify for a loan. Seniors and singles may not want the responsibility of owning a home. Others may have a sweet rental arrangement for less money than a mortgage, or a person may want to travel or live with family members instead of owning a property. If you are interested in buying a home, it is wise to get started preparing for that special day by talking to a lender who will educate you on what you need to do to buy your home when you are ready. Number 10, what does escrow mean? Escrow is what agents refer to when they help a buyer get an accepted offer on a home, and both the buyer and seller use the escrow company to communicate with them through the steps of the sale. Escrow is a neutral party to the sale. Real estate agents, lenders, buyers, and sellers are all involved in moving the home sale through the escrow process until the home loan is ready to be signed and the home is ready to close. A sale usually takes 30 to 60 days from start to finish before the loan is ready to be funded and the title company records the new buyer's names as title holders. When escrow closes, the buyer owns their new home and the seller receives their money from the proceeds of the sale of the same home. Here's a bonus question for you. Number 11. What if I owe child support, taxes, or have a judgment on my name? Can I still buy a home? The lender will assist the buyer with how to remove a judgment or liens while buying a home. Sometimes the buyer is not able to qualify for a loan until the lien has been paid off. It may take time to get the liens paid off and removed to purchase a home. Bonus question number 2. How do I sell my home and buy another one? Your real estate agent should educate you about the steps you will need to take to sell your home in order to buy another one. The lender will be instrumental in getting you pre-approved for a new loan based on selling your home, if it's necessary to qualify for a new loan. A seller may want to sell their home first, then find a new home to buy, or they may need to find their new home and then put the home on the market. The decision to buy first or sell your home first depends upon the current market trends, limited inventory, and your ability to pay 2 mortgage payments at the same time. Your lender and agent should be working together to determine the best plan for you. Let me help you buy your home. I've successfully worked with families from all walks of life who've hired me to help them buy a home. I've worked with families going through a lifestyle transition. Some of them were first-time buyers, some were selling a home to move to a larger home, some were having babies, and some were downsizing and moving into a smaller home. Some were buying a rental property, and some were buying a second home. I offer you my expertise, valuable strategies, and I'll help you get the best price and the best terms when you buy a home. I will stay in communication throughout the entire sales process so you know what to expect, how much money you will need, and help you with the referrals to professionals who will help you upgrade your home when you move in. If you or a family member would like to buy a home in San Diego, feel free to contact me to answer all of your questions. My email is doc@DeenaStacer.com. My phone or text is 858-229-8072. So there you have it, the 10 most common questions home buyers ask. If you know of somebody that's thinking about buying or selling a home in San Diego County, be sure to let me know. I love referrals. I am Dr. Deena, the doctor that makes house calls.